Vlogs here, and today we are back with some F1 co-op career with Blood Motorizer, as you can see in the top left hand corner. Today we are at...
I'm sorry.
Fair enough. We are at the British... You sounded a bit posh.
Well, I was going to say...
Tally ho!
I was trying to sound posh, but then it sounded something else. I'm not going to say it on here.
Yeah. But anyway, we are at the British Grand Prix. I can't say Grand Prix.
Grand Prix?
Yeah, Grand Prix, apparently. So after this race, we have drivers transfer opening.
I'm sticking with McLaren.
So the team that I will go for, and I will do it immediately after the race. I'm not going to say, I probably have already said it like in previous streams, but I don't want you to say Reese, just in case.
For Haas.
Oh yes, Haas.
By the way, I've just looked at the constructor standings on here, and Haas has got 1 point.
Yeah, because I think Mick got a point.
Yes, and Alpha have got Alfa Romeo, that is 2.
And then Aston Martin have 54, Alpha Tauri 70, Ferrari 90. That's not too bad.
Who I'm going to be joining for the final season.
Red Bull 137. McLaren 159, Alpine 197, and Mercedes 308.
Sorry, I just felt like dying when you just said that.
So, before we do start anything, I want to say about Sochi, which is literally next to Italy. I think it's Monza and Singapore. We will not stream Sochi, but we will be doing it to get the points, but we will not stream it.
To get the points, but we're not going to stream it. We only put Sochi on the calendar.
We put it on way before...
We put it on way before the invasion happened.
But...
Started, so I say sorry.
So that's why we've decided not to stream it, but we'll still do it.
For the points. For
the points, but like we won't do it like stream it because of what's happening at the moment with Ukraine and Russia.
If we didn't know, we could have gone for Jeddah instead.
I actually quite like Jeddah, and the Silverstone setup works really well with it because it's not really heavy braking. There are like 2 heavy braking points, maybe 3 at most, but everywhere else, actually no, 4. Yeah, I'd say 4 hard-ish braking points, but you can get on the power like immediately. And the best thing to do for Jeddah, I think, is do all 3 practices on track. If we were to go for Jeddah,
we will do for the final season. I can tell you that.
And we'll remove Sochi, of course.
Yes. Anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
So, without further ado, diddly-day, let's get into qualifying.
Right, Flanders.
I mean, if I had a mustache, and the hair, and the glasses, then I'd try and do his voice. So, I think get on some softs immediately, and immediately kind of like get out there. I am also putting a new turbocharger on because my turbocharger is on 61%, and I don't want to risk dying like I did earlier at this track on my team career. I didn't stream it, of course, because I just want to get the first season over, get a new driver maybe, and stuff like that. So, I think I've got my setup on. Let me have a double check.
Yeah, I'm just double checking on mine.
I do want to increase the fuel. Let's skedaddle. So obviously I will be going for a different team straight after this race. I don't want to say I might have said previously in other races.
Going for Haas.
Yes, I'm definitely going for Haas.
Both
but
McLaren boys are coming out the pits.
the Alpine is already out.
Frenchie.
I'll be going to a different team though. And it'll be half British, half Italian.
You've just gave it away.
I said half British, half Italian. I didn't say the team.
But the clue is in the nationality.
But some people don't know. That's the thing.
I'm just going to hold back behind Ricardo because my ears are itching.
Yeah, hold back, and then on the old hanger
I'm literally
straight.
driving with one hand.
On the old hanger straight, just get past him.
Right.
Don't take him on like the old start finish. Well, it's not really old, but the old F1 start finish, but it's I think it's the national start finish, whereas the F1 version is something else. I think it's just
Oh.
I think it's only F1 start finish straight
We have increased the AI a little bit.
to 80%. We'll see how it goes. If it's still like we're like miles ahead, then we'll increase it to even more, about 85, I'd say. Would you say 85%?
Yeah, we could give 85 a go. Whoops, sorry Ricardo, gave you a slight bump there.
You just got to be careful now because you might have wing damage. Probably doubt it.
It didn't show up.
That's good then. Made a bit of a mess of maggots and Beckett's, but I think I might be alright.
Yeah, I think I did make a bit of a mess as well.
Ooh, I think I'm only 2/10 off of my original time in practice. That's not too bad. Saved it. That was close.
Tally ho.
Tally ho. Oh, thank you, Ricardo. How lovely. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Tally ho. I love this car, how it just turns nicely in that corner before, pretty much I'm going to class it as a hairpin back there. I think it is a hairpin anyway. Tally ho. Is that an Aston Martin up there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Iceman.
I'm coming in now. Right. They were some good runs. Your teammate and I think Lewis Shambleston has come in behind me in the pits. So, I wonder how this is going to plan out. I think it'll be a 2-stop because it's only 26 laps. I think it'll be probably a medium to soft or a soft to medium. But like, try and drag out the softs. If it is softs, try and drag it out as much as possible. So don't put too many laps on the softs. And then just leave the mediums to be good enough. Are you gonna come in this lap?
Next one.
Okay. You've not done too bad of a time. I am like... Oh, okay.
That is
Tenth
not
quicker.
bad.
Not bad. So you're coming in this lap now?
Yeah.
Okay, mate. I think we'll just call it a session, I think, and then get into the race as soon as possible. Yeah? Do you agree?
Yeah, can do.
My teammate might be starting 9th. I say might. Nope. I stand corrected. 10th. There is Nicholas Latifi, Carlos Sainz, and Valtteri Bottas to put in a time. So, oh, Bottas has gone P10. And depending, Max might be starting behind you.
Box this lap. Put the kettle on.
Put the kettle on, love. Oi, Jenny, put the kettle on.
I'm gonna be on an Alpine. I don't know if it's you or...
No, I'm already in the pits, so it'll be my teammate Ocon.
125.9. That's my best on this track.
Good. See, my setup does really good with a Red Bull engine. So, like, the Red Bull car. Mainly Red Bull, anyway. It does do good with Aston Martin and Ferrari. But not as much as for Ferrari. Right, have you retired?
No, I'm just about to. I was just looking at my Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, are you still looking for games to possibly stream on?
Yeah.
Because, you know, on Spring Sale, you can get WRC 7 and I think 8 as well for a £5 for a discount.
Yeah.
And you can get WRC 9 for maybe 10 quid, maybe 12 quid.
It's not bad.
Yeah. And you can get... Oh, can you get WRC 10 on the discount? Because I think, if I remember, I looked at the discount and you can get WRC 10 for 22 quid. I'm not sure for certain.
Yeah.
So if you want to get WRCs 7 or 8, yeah, they are there for about a £5. That'll give you something fresh to have a go on.
Yeah.
But can you go on PlayStation Store via the app? I don't think... Oh yeah, you can. So what? Spring Sale.
Ooh. One of the Mackenzies is going to do a wild card in WSBK. Karen McKenzie. You won BSB last season.
Nice.
Where is...
Right then, you can get. Have a look. Oh, you can get WRC because I'm on the app now. You can get WRC 7 for £2.39.
Yeah.
WRC 9 for £12.49. You can get V Rally 4 for £3.74.
That's not bad.
WRC 8 isn't on here, but you can get. Yeah. So as soon as I get a bit of money on my PlayStation account, I'm gonna get WRC 9 and I'm gonna get V Rally 4.
Okay.
So what did you say? What was you gonna say?
Have you retired?
Yeah. How
I
else
didn't
do you
see
think
it.
I'm looking? Yeah, I've retired from the session.
Okay.
How else do you think I've been looking on the PlayStation Store?
I don't know.
There's a game called Gravel. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've heard of
it's a rally game, but it's a bit odd, if you get what I mean.
it. Right. So that one's out then.
It's okay. My dad got it, and he's never played it, but I've played it. It's all right, but I mean, it could be better.
But not the best.
Yeah.
Mind you, it is made by Milestone. You can get it for £2.49. I'll put that down as a maybe. What else can you get? You can get Dirt Rally 2.0 for £9, but we got that for free via PlayStation Plus, I think 2 years ago. It's still in my library. How much did you pay for MotoGP 21?
I'd say about 50 quid.
You can get it on here now for £10.
I mean, if you get it, I'd play it with you, and we can do Moto 3. Because Moto 3s are, like, slow.
I've tried. You've seen me try.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen me try it. I've struggled badly. I've always said, I'm more. I'm better on 4 wheels rather than 2.
Had a great qualifying. It must be a relief to be that far
And
up the grid.
You can get Need for Speed from 2015 for £4.
That's not bad.
Kart Racers. Oh, that's Nickelodeon.
I mean, Need for Speed Heat is good. I think you can turn off the music.
It's just the music. It's just the
I think you can turn it off.
I think I've got Heat. Was it Heat? No, that was. I can't remember that. Payback, I think. Yeah, it was Payback.
Payback's good. I think you can turn the music off that one, but I don't like Payback as much as Heat, because Heat you can stance the cars.
You can get Need for Speed Hot
or...
Pursuit for £7.
That's not bad.
Have you got Assetto Corsa Competizione?
Yes, I do. And it's still downloaded.
How much did you pay for it?
£20?
£12 it says on here.
It's not bad. I mean, if you get it, we can play it together. I've got it set up so I can start the car on my steering wheel.
You can get.
But the thing is with controller, it literally, you have to put little marginal turning into it. You can't go like how F1 is, and you can go all the way to the left, and it'll only do a little. This, it will do loads, and it will just like understeer, so you have to put like little amounts in.
What makes me laugh is you can get Wreckfest on here for £17. It's 50% off, and I ordered it off eBay.
I think you got it for like a tenner or something.
Yeah, I think I got it for 10, maybe £12. I've still got the game actually, even though I've got the platinum. If you ever want to stream that sometime.
Maybe. Anyway, let's get into the race.
Right.
26 laps, Silverstone. Let's
On
see
our
what it
home
has in
island.
for store.
Old Blighty. Here's one for you. Supercross 4 for 10 quid, 75% off.
Supercross 4. That's Monster Energy Supercross, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't have it. How much is it?
It is 10 quid now.
Not bad.
75% off.
It's basically
usually 40 quid.
it's basically a two-wheel version of Rally.
Right, let's have a look at the grid.
So me and you first, second. Hamilton, Verstappen, let's go. Norris, Perez, that's not bad. Sainz, Leclerc, Ricardo, Gasly, Bottas, Ocon, Tsunoda, Iceman, Russell, Vettel,
Come on, Ricardo,
Giovinazzi.
you're better than that.
Huh. So nobody got a grid penalty.
No one's got a grid
Yes,
penalty.
lovely. This is the strategy I wanted, but I wanted it medium before softs. But we'll deal with it. I'm gonna put 21.5 kilos of fuel in. We're gonna go soft, medium, but I want to go 15.
What was that? What was that for fuel load? 26.6 laps.
I put 27.4 kilos in, but it's 51 point something. 51.5 kilos, 27.4 laps.
51 what?
51.5 kg.
51.5 kg, 28.9 laps.
Oh wow, yours is heavy. Put it to 27.4.
27.4. Okay.
So you have, just in case of a spin, you have an extra 1.5 laps.
48.9 kilograms.
So you'll be a lot lighter.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the default strategy.
So soft medium, that's what I'm doing.
Soft medium. Right then. Here we go.
I got a good start here.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start.
I think we got a 1-2 here the last time.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we did a one. We had a 1-2. You came. Whoa, that was close.
That was
Yeah,
close.
you've just done what I just did.
That 360 in practice though, that was amazing. I loved
Yeah.
that.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Now just gotta wait for the front tyres to warm themselves up.
Yep, same here. 94
Front right's
degrees.
warming up, front left's warming up. Both warm up. Warmed up. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm surprised the Merc and the Red Bull actually are like in between each other. So it goes Merc, Red Bull, Merc, Red Bull.
I've got Lulu behind me though. Let's
Yeah.
hope he doesn't. Let's hope he doesn't put me in.
Well, he'll be behind me on the start line. I like using the whole track to warm my tyres up.
I should have made
Right.
a bloody cup of tea before we started.
I've got no drink, so I've got to deal with
well.
26 laps of no drink. And then you got to think about if we were actually in those F1 cars, we'd be.
Taking a sip every once in a while.
I'd be literally sip. And then as soon as I get out the car, it would be literally gulp like 10 bottles just to get all that hydration back.
Start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we
Right,
are,
here we
26
go.
laps, Silverstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laps, and power!
Around the outside, lovely. Verstappen got a terrible start.
You can sod off, Lulu. You're not putting me in the wall.
Well, he's definitely not putting me in the wall because I'm too far ahead. Use a bit of ERS just to get away from him.
I already am.
Oops. Oh
Bit
well.
hard there.
Yeah, I didn't turn enough.
My God, Lulu's pushing in for a fight.
He'll deserve a black eye when he gets to the paddock if he try and takes you out.
You know what's funny? We're on 80%. Lulu's behind me. Everyone else is 7 seconds behind.
Yeah. It's like, how? Right, flat out. Oh, love it. God, I love this track.
Is that because you're good on this track, or is it our
Home track.
home track? I wonder if
Try and not use ERS up this straight, because it will help out a lot. You've gone wide. I went a bit wide, so.
yeah.
Why didn't my car shift down? The fuck? What the hell? What happened to Verstappen? He's like, he just come out of the.
I think he had to pit. I don't know.
He just had to come out of the
status.
corkscrew.
Oh, for God's sake. Rival status.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was your
You
rival.
daft twat! Rival status! Oh my God, his ears have gone again.
At least I'm out of the
I
1
don't
second
give a
mark.
toss about the DRS zone, Jeff! Rival status! Oh, for God's sake, man. Rival
is.
status! What the hell? Was that a Red Bull just coming out of Max
Yeah.
and Beckett's? That must be Max then. What the hell's happened to it? It must have pitted.
Not unless Norris fucking hit him somehow, or Perez.
I might be in a bit of bother.
What do you mean?
I'm not outside Lulu's DRS zone.
Should be alright. Jesus. As long as you have ERS on down this straight, it'll make it difficult for him to, like, put the power down properly.
It's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
That's definitely a Red Bull going through Maggots and Beckett's.
Max must have had to pit then.
Yeah, because Perez is 4th, and he's miles behind.
Norris to Perez.
We're leading our team
Yeah.
by 18.2 seconds.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 18.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 9th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.1.
Where is he?
9th.
I think Ricardo's 6th.
Rival status.
They're in 6th. The gap
Yeah,
is
6th.
14.4 seconds. The time last
So I had a
lap was
quick
a
peek on
1:29.9.
the map.
To 13 should be okay. 13 will be a stretch, but
10 to 12 for me. If you was on about the pitman then.
yeah, mine's 10 to 13 because I only put 5% wear on my tyres, so like when we went through quali, whereas you put those like
Confirm change.
2 extra laps in. What lap is he telling you to come in now?
12.
So it'll probably be 12 to 15.
Yeah, I should be okay.
Yeah. You put a bit of a gap on Lulu now.
Yep.
Beautifully. Set that up. I've almost got 4 seconds on you. Oh. Hold on, Jeff. Let me get round the bastard corner. Same with me. 12 to
Yeah.
like 15. Or 12 to 14. So yours will probably be the same. 12 to 14. I wonder what happened to Max. I need to... That's got me... That's bugging me now. But he is catching Mazepin.
Well, either way, he's not going to come on with any points today.
Well, he might. Although he's probably doing a 3-stop. Like a... No, not 3-stop, 2-stop.
Right, Lulu's 6.2 seconds behind me, so I'll just keep off the EOS for now.
Only use it like down the long straights. Don't use it anywhere else. So like both, just use it in the DRS zones. Lulu's 10.6 seconds away from me. I think you struggle a bit, because obviously...
I still do. Especially around Beckett's and...
Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah.
Maggots and Beckett's.
It's not my best track.
Thing is Maggots and Beckett's isn't my strongest. I never get it right, like consecutively.
Well, at least you haven't spun off yet, like you have in practice.
Yeah, but that was a good save, though.
Oh yeah, that was a brilliant save. Cops I'm getting better at.
Yeah. It's easy to get cops right once you've started doing it properly, but it's Maggots and Beckett's. When you do it right one time, it's like... when it comes to the next, like, few other laps, you kind of get it wrong, and then you get it right again, and then it happens again.
Yeah.
It's like a cycle of getting it right and wrong. I mean, esports races can even mess it up, so...
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Thank you, Jeff. You're a star.
What's
It's
he
actually
say?
just letting me know that we're almost to the pit window.
Oh yeah, he just let me know as well. Right, the closest to 50% on wear is my turbocharger. It's on 46%.
I'll tell you when I get down the old hangar straight. My closest thing to 50% is my control electronics, which is on 45.
Yeah, is that... Oh, Carlos!
He must have had a mechanical failure, like I did. Thing is, it's difficult to bring out a safety car here because the track's like got wide reserves.
Yeah.
We're almost on the exact same lap where I had to bloody well retire because of a mechanical failure.
What's it on lap 11 where you...
Lap 12.
12, right.
Lap 12, Maggots and Beckett's. End of Maggots and Beckett's. Well, start to end.
Yellow flag.
Maybe that's part of that new update.
I haven't got a clue. Well, this is where good old Carlos is. He's in the pit lane entry.
The old pit lane.
Oops.
Did you watch the old... did you watch the British Grand Prix live last year?
Not live, no.
Because I remember seeing it down at my missus' place, live.
Yeah.
As soon as Lulu shunted Max off the track and into that wall, I was furious.
A lot of people were furious. I think even Mercedes like some of the Mercedes fans were furious because it was unfair racing.
Yeah.
And then he only got, was it a 10-second penalty?
Only a measly 10-second time penalty. If that was anyone else, they'd have a much worse punishment.
Oh yeah, they get grid penalty.
But no, not Lulu. He's got, shall we say, certain
Oh,
privileges.
Hamilton's in, so that means... Should we go in, like, at the end of this lap?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think,
Yeah.
just in my opinion. Because Norris will be in. My teammate's just gone in, so lap 11. Wow. And we'll have full ERS as well, if you think about it.
Oh, yes.
Did you stop in time?
Yep.
I have to brake early. Oh, there's a Haas right in front.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go now.
2.5
I
stuff.
see you. Mine was 2.9.
Norris just pitted behind us. Perez.
After these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
See, these tyres will be cold at first, but the more we use them, the warmer they'll get. Oh, flat out, let's go.
Okay,
14 seconds in front of Lulu.
19.8. Nice.
Russell's
George
out.
Russell. Wow. That's a lot of retirements.
Well, I only had 2.
Pretty much same corner.
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear.
You just couldn't let me have that point, could you?
So far.
I was just quicker. I've got Mazepin in front, so you might be able to get it back, depending. Unless I get DRS on him, then I may get it. I think I've got DRS. No, I don't. I thought I was in the DRS detection zone. But it's good that ghosting is now off as well when you come to pass cars. 10 laps remaining.
Yep.
Are you coming up to Mazepin now?
Mm-hmm.
Teammate status.
They're on fresh mediums. They're in 9th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 30.9.
My teammate's 9th. Where's Max?
Rival status. 12.
It's not too bad. He'll get in the points now. Rival status.
They're in 7th. The time last lap was a 1:30.3.
Your teammate is in 7th. So he's only a position behind what he originally was
Yeah.
when he was getting some good score. That's not too bad.
"22 seconds left." It's like we never even increased the AI.
But put it up to 80, so before we even started.
Shall we stick it up to... I mean, shall we keep it to 80 for Hungary? Because I did struggle for positions in that last one.
I mean, can do, but I'm like 30 seconds in almost from Lewis Hamilton, and that's like a big what the hell.
That's if you don't spin out.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think so. Because this setup's actually quite good for this track.
The car behind is dropping back by about
You
3
never
tenths a lap.
know.
Plus these tyres are still quite grippy, so I doubt it. I mean, the old setup had struggles. This one, not at all.
So, yeah, would you be trying any of those games that I mentioned earlier?
Uh,
When you can get them at a good price till
Yeah.
I think April the 13th. Or was it April the 11th?
I don't
One of the
know.
two.
yes. Come on, mate. You're too far now. I was going to say, come on, Mick, you can get DRS now. But no, you're too far behind. Now, this is either Giovinazzi or Sebastian Vettel. Now, my guess is Giovinazzi.
Well, he did start fairly low on the grid, so it'll most likely be Giovinazzi.
Yeah, Giovinazzi is 15th. Thank you, Giovinazzi. Thing is Giovinazzi always starts further back. You having a bit of struggle trying to get past Latifi?
Nah, he was alright with me.
Okay. He was alright with me as well. I got past him quite easily. Giovinazzi might be a problem for you, but... Teammate status.
They're on fresh mediums. They're in ninth. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.1.
Do you know where Max is?
Rival status. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a sec. So let me get
Yeah.
past this.
Rival status.
Rival
They're in
status.
seventh. The time last lap was a 1.
He's dropped back. He's now 14.
Ah. Yours is still 7th. I'm actually coming up on max. Why did I drop gears? What the fuck? What a twat.
Bit of a weird question, but is there 2 F1 games coming out this year? One being
F1 Manager and I think it's F1 2021. 2022, sorry.
Right.
Coming out on console, both of them. But F1 Manager is just basically managing a team. You don't actually get to race the cars or anything.
Well, I can just see you being the next Wolf. No, Mikey, no, no.
No, Mikey, no. That was so not right. Toto, it's called racing.
Yep. I would have loved to have seen Toto's face as soon as Mazzy said that.
I think that's the only thing that Mazzy did right that season. Can't wait for Qatar next season. See how that plans out. Same with what other tracks? Miami. Well,
Vegas.
Miami's this season. Vegas. St. Petersburg.
I keep looking at comments for Vegas, and one or two of them mentioned that there's too many street races. I mean, you've got Azerbaijan, you've got
Monaco.
Monaco. What's Jeddah? Is that a street race?
That's classed as a street race,
right.
but it's in an enclosed street race. It's not like Monaco or
You know where else they had a Formula One race in America?
Miami's a street race.
Detroit.
They had one in Michigan as well. And
Can't remember who
then there's
won,
Indiana, obviously.
Can't remember who won Detroit. I think it was John Watson.
There's obviously COTA, which is in Texas.
I'm glad you're going to Texas.
There used to also be, before now,
Yeah.
F1 in Las Vegas, but then they took it away. But it was actually a circuit, not a street circuit.
Was it that one where they pretty much raced around a car park?
Yes.
Ah,
And it was a
'cause
big one.
I knew that there was one that took place in a car park, but I didn't know if that was Vegas or not.
I think it was Vegas. If not, then it was Miami. Before it decided to say, hey, no more, and then kind of like went back to...
You know what I really want to get? What I'm really expecting for F1 22?
What?
I want the 2-player career back.
Yeah.
You know, obviously. And I also want the classic cars returning as well. They're not
Yeah,
just
I'd like that.
the same classic cars. Just bring some more in.
Like,
Vettel,
bring
will
the...
you get out the pissing way? Thank you.
Like... I'd like for all of them from, like, 30s and then to modern. As, like, going through all the different eras. And then try and all out. And then you can go on the classic Monza Stuff like that. That'd be
That
great.
would be brilliant.
But I don't know about this new thing that, you know, when you showed me, and we'll be able to like drive supercars around circuits and stuff. I don't know about that. I think that's like a bit of a fan thing. They're just making it up and...
Oh, Max, don't you do it as well. Oh, cheers, Max. Whoa, Iceman, what are you doing there?
What did he do?
Braked in the middle of the bloody road.
Did he?
Yeah. Right on cops as well.
Jesus. 42 seconds, almost 43 seconds from Lewis Hamilton.
Maybe we're too good for 80%, although for Hungary I'm going to be struggling badly.
Well, as we come round for the final lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Turn 1 for the final time. Flat out, lovely, lovely. Keep it flat.
Lovely.
Down into 4th. Through the corkscrew for the final time. Into 3rd. As we come next to... As we come up to the final few... What would have been the final few corners for the old F1 start-finish straight. ERS up until this point. Round cops for the final time. Down in 7th. Flat out. Beautiful. Now through Maggots and Beckett's for the final time. Now down the old hangar straight. Now to the chicane for the final time. Taking it poorly, but we can improvise. ERS down and around. And...
You couldn't let me take that extra point!
we did it.
You
Alpine.
bastard!
That final race for Alpine is done at Silverstone. Thank you, Alpine. You served me well, and Pierre Gasly gets driver of the day again. And that was a lovely race. Really enjoyed that race.
Yep.
Pardon me.
These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Oh, that was a good race, that was.
It was a lovely race.
Very well in F1, and they're just itching for even more. Congratulations to the Alpine team for their excellent win.
Absolutely marvellous.
Marvellous, dear Watson. Marvellous.
Well, I was trying to do a Mr. Bean, but I failed miserably.
Magic.
Yeah, you couldn't let me have that fastest lap, could
It
you?
literally pieced it all together.
Couldn't do it.
It pieced
You
it all
couldn't
together
let
for me. I was like, I'm taking it because...
You bastard.
You bastard. You bastard.
Oh my god.
What a lovely race that was.
Yeah, because you took that fastest lap off me.
Even so.
You could have let me have the fastest lap and be happy. No, not you. Oh well.
Max didn't get those points like I thought. He was only 2 positions off a point. So that means you take 5th or 4th. 5th?
Oh shit, I didn't look at the standings. I'll have a look when we get back to the garage.
Yeah. I think I've got an interview. I think.
I don't.
I'm loading.
Amazing
Yep.
performance,
Interview.
I'm sure you're
Oh, I've
pretty
got one as
happy
well.
with that. Was Was there really any competition for you today?
I don't really think so. With my aero, it was like phenomenal.
Taking the lead in the championship. Are you going to be able to
Yes.
keep
Well,
up
my
that
team are actually getting more confident with me
I'm
now.
an unstoppable force, and I don't see any immovable objects. We're invested heavily in the R&D. We'll do that.
How are the fans at your home Grand Prix treating you?
They've been so great. It's uplifting to see so many fans, so many people come out. They've been great, but there's so much pressure. That one.
Would you say that your rival is still on your level?
I have a lot of respect for them. They really push me.
Great. Well, that's everything.
No problem, lady. Even though you were a bitch earlier, I'll take the compliments.
Waiting on you now.
Yeah. And I won my rivalry.
I'm just 1 point away from.
I got
winning
1 point over my rivalry. So I have taken the lead of the championship once again.
for now.
Hopefully I can keep it, but who knows? Next, 12th round.
It's contract renewal time, so think about
Oh,
if this is where you
contract
still want
renewal.
to be. We can try and negotiate a better deal here, but we also have the chance to look elsewhere.
I want to renegotiate. Approach other teams. Now this one will be good, because I'd like to approach Alpha Tauri.
Great. They're happy to enter into negotiations.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a rumour circulating that you're heading for Mercedes. I've suspected for a long time.
A low risk, because I don't want to go too high. I don't want to be greedy. And we've got the contract. Now let's see. So, let's
Right.
see what is
Let's have a look.
suspected. Headed for McLaren? We'll see. Apparently you'll be suspected to go back to the team. Enter finals. Yeah. And he's back.
Yes,
With the
I'm still
team.
with McLaren.
I went for a low risk on my...
Yeah, I did as well. I thought after my 5 retirements, or was it 6 retirements? 5 retirements. I didn't want to say, oh, I know I'm a bad driver, but can I have a pay rise?
And then... Oh, I've got 345. I want to do media coaching. For perks.
Yeah. You know, I think I'll do the same.
Who's my teammate? I don't know my teammate. Yuki Tsunoda. Okay. And then Pierre Gasly's gone Alpine. Why couldn't I get Pierre Gasly? He's got more points. Oh, god damn it.
I'm still with Ricardo.
Yeah.
I'm 5th in the standings for the drivers. I'm just 1 point behind Perez.
Okay, so they've just finished the ECU. I can't do any more to the car. Really? I'm stuck like this again.
Right, so I'm currently 94 points. So if I keep to the podiums, I've got a good
Wait,
chance of catching up to the Mercedes
I have
twats.
191 points.
Yes.
Solid. But I can't do any more to the car. They've already maxed it out. fuck's sake. Oh well. I'll try my best. Let's move forwards.
Yep, let's. Right, let's have a look, see what comes through. I've got the flaps, wing flaps, and I've got my brake disc
You're
width.
not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival.
I am not looking forward
Think
to
carefully who you select.
Hungary,
As while you will receive acclaim for beating them, you'll
because
use
I
it
actually
to
crashed out in the
do
last
so.
season.
See, powertrain, aero, and chassis are the ones
I
that
would
I
say
need.
that was your luckiest race,
What?
Hungary, last season, because you was running low on petrol.
Yeah, it was fuel.
Then I crashed, and then the safety car came out.
Yeah, and then I was able to gain a bit of fuel back, and then it started going, and then I think I went into low fuel mode in the last corner, and it saved me.
Yeah.
So, I
At
think
least
we
we're
shall end it
actually-
here.
At least we're actually getting some podiums together.
True. So I think we should end it here. So this is Motor Game Vlogs and Blood Motorizer signing out. Love, like, caress my channel. If you are
Time to the
new,
bed.
fair enough. If you're into that kink. If you are new, consider subscribing. Make sure you've hit the bell icon. And make sure that the bell icon is on full so you get notified of when I next upload, because it will help you out a lot.
Ram it up
Seagull,
in there!
do you have to be so dirty and vulgar? And I shall see you all in the next one. Peace.